Welcome back to the Mile High City. James Cybulski for EA Sports, and Denver hockey fans have an embarrassment of riches on the ice with this roster. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Avs take possession to get this one underway. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Stone's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Takes the feed. Denies him with the save. Tries to get the puck to McKinnon. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Big time save by Hill.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Quick shot. Stones him on the play. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. The Avs carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights win the draw. Tries to get it over to Watt. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Hurdle. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. Grabs possession of the puck. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Takes the puck here. Looking. Oh, that's blocked in front. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And there's a hit with a little violence. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Coming to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in front. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Vegas has looked like a different team these last couple of minutes, Cheryl, and it pays off.
Yeah, and the goal in the latter half of the first period, it really sends some confidence right down the bench, and this is what you need. You got to believe that you can win. You got to trust the process, and more importantly, you got to know that you can execute.
Here's a shot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. He's off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Avs have it now. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Nelson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Avs are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Makar's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Vegas gains possession shorthanded. On the attack along the boards. An easy save by Blackwood. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's picked up by Howden. Shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! He got all of that hit on the play. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Vegas gets a strong scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time stop. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Scores! A little mutant ninja hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count. The Golden Knights have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. The Avs win the faceoff at center. Slides the puck to Lindgren. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Golden Knights have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Avs win it. Puck grabbed by Manson. And now he moves it quickly to Drury. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights are winning this game and have a comfortable lead because they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. I mean, the underlying numbers are fantastic, but it's what they've done with the puck as well. They found ways to attack and not just hang out on the perimeter.
And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one?
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit.
Here's a breakaway. There's a shot. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goal
Trying to gain a step. Slides it across. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Avs gain the zone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Wa's going to play it against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves close to the point. And that's turned aside by Blackwood. And that skips out of the offensive end. And that's stolen by Lehtonen. Looks to pass it to Wa. Here they come on the attack. Takes the pass. Takes a blast. And that's blocked away. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck across to Landeskog. Here they come on the rush. They pass ahead. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Kolasar. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Cole. Oh, what a save by Hill. Quick feed to Kolasar. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Golden Knights have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Theodore. Stones him on the one-timer. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Vegas is on their toes tonight, James. They've had their legs underneath them. They've been first on the puck. You know the coaching staff is going to like this game.
Saad's got the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Houghton. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. To the front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck over. The Avs played along the wing. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Avs take it across the blue line. Quick shot! Big stick save by the goaltender. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Second period. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. 3-on-1, look out! Oh, glorious opportunity squandered as they missed! Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Golden Knights are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Avs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Vegas plays the puck along the boards.
Blackwood's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck picked up by Watt. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Coyle. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
The Golden Knights can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kolasar. Pokes it away in his own end. Great hit on the play. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes it in front. And is able to handle that one. Vegas has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Coils won the draw there on the attack. Puts it on goal. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Through center along the wing. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's intercepted by Manson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Scores! The captain delivers! Colorado's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Slides it across! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They've got an odd man rush here. A pass! Smart defensive effort to break up that play. To the low slot. Coughs up possession of the puck. Colorado's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Nelson. They've got some momentum here. And he's got that one. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Hurdles won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Battle along the boards. Vegas has possession of the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Slides it across. Picked off by Johnson. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Slides it diagonally to O'Connor. Oh, what a move. Scores! Coming up one short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Ross won the draw at center. Vegas takes it across the line. And it's a quick pass to Nichushkin. Knocked away in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Ross ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Tremendous stop by Blackwood. Takes a shot, and that banks off a stick. Vegas comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a short-handed marker.
The expectation when you're on the power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Drouin's lugging the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Big time stop there. Flies it over to Hanifin. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he shuts the door on that. Taken along the wall by Girard. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Scooped into the trapper by Hill.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Golden Knights equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean, they just got worn down. Shift.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to Denver, the Mile High City, Avalanche country tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Colorado's moving the puck through center ice. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Sends it over. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it up to Matthews. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Answered the call there. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Blackwood! Does it again with the stop. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Boom! What a hit! Shuts them down.
Wall's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here they come on the attack. Toronto's got the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. Center into the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great read by Nylander. And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Receives the pass. Across the point. He scores! What a goal! Toronto's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Taken by O'Connor. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to get the puck over to Pacioretty. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. Pacioretty's got it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. Great save from in tight. Toronto's got it near the point. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. They've got it on man rush. Oh, hits the post. Just put it a few inches wide. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Colorado's got control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Avs played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Back to the point it goes. Puts it on net. And that carries off a stick. Into the offensive end right up the middle. With the stop. Battling for it along the boards. Hammers it on net. And that goes off course off a body. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that's wide of the net. McCabe's taking it from his own end. The flip down, seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Colorado's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Passes it over. Makes it look easy with the pad. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by McCall. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds it over. Fires it. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Great hits up play with the stick by Taves. Quick pass across to Natchez. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. McCarr stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs gain possession. Long lead pass to McMahon. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Puck grabbed by Girard. The Avs have it now. A chance on the rush here. Driving to the net. Quick pass to Nyes. Now a quick pass to Tavares. Toss into the paint. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Nylander. Keeps possession on the play. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And it's a quick pass to Drouin. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Here's the shot, and that goes off a player.
Yarncroke's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Dishes it off. Scores! Off the push, and that's how you finish. The Avs finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
The Leafs have it now. Colorado's got the puck. Pass across to Manson. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he takes the feed. And that one's picked off.
The Avs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Riley's taking it from his own end. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. A chance in front! Oh, big time save by Blackwood.
The player should never be...
He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Stars! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer. But what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Takes a shot right off the goalie mask.
Blackwood's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back.
Breakaway. Makes the save. Unloads one. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Landeskog's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
That opportunity's rejected. What a move! And rings the iron! And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach...
And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Huge steal in his own end. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Quick feed to McMahon. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nichushkin. And he loses control here. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. That's kicked away with the pad by Blackwood.
McCabe's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Fantastic save! Works it across to Natchez. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Across the line from center. Oh, look at the pass. Shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Snaps it out of the net. Turns it away.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
We got a whistle offside to call. Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Colorado's won it. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Makar. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Off his stick. Oh, what a save in front. Tees it up. And that shot dives in traffic. Puck picked up by Makar. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Benoit's got control of it now behind the cage. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Rocks him. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Scores! Max Domi! Toronto's performance tonight, still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Intercepts it at center. Picked up along the wall by Lawton. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. And he slides it quickly to Yarncroke. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Nyes. Manson's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away by Ekman Larson. Now a quick pass to Nichushkin. Oh, look at this. High score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now it went off something. Skate in front, you can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Slides it across. The Avalanche have possession shorthanded. Colorado's got it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Ignatius. Taken by McCarr. The Avs take it along the wall. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Robertson.
Drury's up and ready to get back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Moves inside! Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save. You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Toronto's in transition. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Stop that one. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the... Look at this! Here's a pass. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Sends a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. One-timer! Oh, what a save! Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Ignatius. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Shot! That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is...
entertainment capital of the world here in Las Vegas, Nevada for EA Sports, where the Golden Knights are ready to take to the ice. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Sets it in front, and that's intercepted. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And that's poked away by Carlo.
James, they had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
What a steal in his own end. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Rips it. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick pass over to Pietrangelo. Drives it to the crease. Hammers him in the open ice. Answered the call on that play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Make a change, make a change.
From point blank, he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCabe. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Nice, plays the puck. Near the point. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Stopped by the goaltender. Point-to-point pass. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it across to Kolesar. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Lawton. Takes it to the net. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Houghton's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. What a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Nylander. Intercepted at center by Whitecloud. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here's a rocket of a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Dished on over to Nyes. And now he moves it quickly to Kemp. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
And he takes the dish. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The Golden Knights win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Nylander's got it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And that pass goes off a stick. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Stone's got it to the side. Scores! And they've gone ahead and it comes short-handed.
Well, that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Knocked away. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck down low. The Golden Knights play it near the point. Takes the puck. Big time stop.
Hannafin's penalty is almost expired.
Toronto's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Denies them in close. Makes the save again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Golden Knights continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Here's a shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken by Theodore. And they cough it up at center. Slides it over with pace to Tanev. And that's intercepted by Pietrangelo. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Vegas has the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And a little body contact on that play. The Leafs take it from the side. Picked off by Roy.
Vegas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Roy's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Toronto's looking to break out. Pacioretty's got it in the offensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Smith. All alone! Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. The Leafs win the draw. Handles the puck. To his teammate. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Stone's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Shakes up. He's got a step. And he turned that one aside. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Yarncroke. Quick shot. Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Benoit's got it in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Sends it ahead to Matthews. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Toronto's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Vegas has it in their own zone. Was carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Score! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. And that's deflected. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Vegas has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! At the buzzer, and they've won one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's picked off. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to
gain a step. He's in the clear. Scores! Vegas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure. They've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Picked off in the offensive end.
The Golden Knights have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Thunderous hit in the wall. Eichel's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And he gets down to block it. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And he slides it quickly to Ekman Larson. Vegas has possession of the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Oh, draw at center. Toronto's in now. Keeps possession. Uses the force on that hit. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Hill's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Pass it across. He scores! What a shot! Vegas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Handles the pass. Snagged with the glove by Hill. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. To the front. And there it is. Stopped by Ward. And he can't hang on after that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Leafs played along the wing. With the stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making saves.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Golden Knights can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. White Cloud's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. And a new pass. Moves it again. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McMahon. Drives to the sweet spot. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck picked up by White Cloud. There he is on the backhand. And a great save. Nice feed from the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Pacioretty. And that's intercepted by Kolesar. Tiptoes around the coach check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the shot. Oh, what a great save by Hill. Picked up along the wall by Haig. And that's broken up by Ekman Larson. And that's off a stick. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Right in the low slot. Knocks it away with the stick. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Sends it over. And he's peeling off to regroup. Vegas plays it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCabe. Puck grabbed by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights play it along the blue line. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Vegas talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. We are back in Golden Knights country here in Las Vegas, and what an electric atmosphere. The Golden Knights are ready to strike here on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Came up with a nice save. Denies him again.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Nichushkin. There's a shot! He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Kale McCarr is simply great. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colorado's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Vegas has it against the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tries to feed it over to White Cloud. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Blackwood. Feeds it over to Drouin. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Girard. The Avs take it across the blue line. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that one's turned away. They're going to keep things moving here. And that's stolen by Coyle. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, he got all of it! What a save by Blackwood! Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Look at this! Vegas gains a hold of possession. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the shot. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Still has possession. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period has expired. The Avs lead it 1-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puck scooped up by Roy. Sends the pass over. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends it quickly to McKinnon. Quick shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Colorado's got the puck. Moves it to Nichushkin. And he takes the pass. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas with possession in their own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Vegas holds the shot advantage here in the first period, yet they still trail in this game. The Golden Knights win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Smith's got the puck. Winds up, lets it go, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Avs have it from the corner.
McCarr has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Oh, wow. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Vegas plays it against the boards. A little banging and crashing now. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Avs take it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Vegas still has lots of time in this one, but they continue to trail despite numerous scoring opportunities. Scores! And we're on tied. New game here, Palmer.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Eichel's won the draw. Vegas plays it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Hammers the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Fantastic save.
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Centering through. Scores! What a finish on the play. Vegas takes the one-goal lead here in the second. They've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
The Golden Knights are playing against the wall. Tries to the paint. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's another stop. Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. Passes it over. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck picked up by Tate. He got all of that hit. Breakaway. Poked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Plays big in the moment there. Oh, and another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck grab by Pietrangelo. Vegas is on the attack. A chance in front. Puts it off the post. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Watch the line here. Theodore's going to play it from the back of the cage. Puck exits the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Manson.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player
scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by White Cloud. Makes some space. Sensational stop by Blackwood.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Slides it quickly to Hannafin. No room for that one to get through. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Colorado's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Lindgren's taking it from his own end. The Avs play along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Haig. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he flicked us out with the glove save. Wow! Oh, look at this. Here's the chance to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity it delivers. The Golden Knights extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
With the blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Denies him. He got all of it. Pinned up along the boards. Hammers one from the point. The Golden Knights have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Hurdles won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Quick pass to Petrangelo. And that's blocked. Gerard stick handling in his own zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabbed in the open ice by Theodore. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Golden Knights, they're playing against the boards. Taken along the wall by Petrangelo. Here's a shot. Wins the bill off the post.
Vegas continues to apply pressure in the offensive zone. They're getting a ton of good looks, and they're just wiring it off the frame. Listen, eventually this is going to go in again. They've got the lead, but they'll want a cushion.
Change lines, come on.
Fires it on net. Big-time glove save by Blackwood. Dorofiev's got it against the boards. Quick feed to White Cloud. The Golden Knights have the puck along the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck scooped up by Dorofiev. That's blocked. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Taves moves the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. Carlson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Great reach with the poke check. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Colorado's on the attack. There's a collision with some authority. Polisar's got the puck in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Vegas has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. The Avs win it. Puck picked up by Girard. Grabbed along the boards by Drury. Long jam in front. That's broken up. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Vegas has continued to run up the score here, even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
The Avs take it along the wall. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he stops that one. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. Applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save. The
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Slides the puck over. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Landeskog. Shot from the point. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Hill's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Hammers a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Vegas up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Grabs it and rips it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Blackwood's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Made the save on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. And now he moves it quickly. Stars! And look who's at it again. They're really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Now over to McKinnon. Unable to reach that one. this one underway. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides the puck across to Nichushkin. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Makar. Oh, and another stop!
Wall's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Denies that opportunity.
McMahon's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Stuffs him again!
Oh, man, he's so
No,
done.
it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case! The Avs have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Now he slides it up to Tavares. Turns him away! Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center.
Change up.
Cutting to the slot. Big time save by Wall.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger
Trying
strike.
to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. And he comes up with it. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Oh, my. Play rolls on. And that's intercepted by Tanev. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Wins the iron.
The Avs recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Easily turned aside by Blackwood. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The Leafs working around near the back end. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Lindgren's moving it ahead. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Toronto's got the puck. Just an easy pad save made by Blackwood. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Picked up along the wall by Drury. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. In all alone. Oh, what a move. Misses the net.
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Dangles between his legs. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
He was totally locked in on that play. Colorado's in transition. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Tavares. Puts it on net. Oh, great save there. Between his legs. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Domi's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, he goes between the legs. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Colorado's got control of the puck. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Nice zone entry from the middle. Now a quick pass to McCarr. Denied by the defender. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, there's a great stop by Wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turn that one aside. Strong defensive effort. Breakaway. Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great pressure on the offensive end by Nelson. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. They've got numbers. Slides into Landeskog. Takes a shot. And that goes off the side of the frame. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Blackwood's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And that's hooked away. Great pressure to force the turnover by McCarr. Moves it to Taves. He got all of that one. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he moves it up to McMahon. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Out in front. Intercepts the pass. Plays the puck into that play. Blocked in traffic. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. And he lowers the boom there. From the point, they take control of it. And he keeps possession. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Colorado's got it in their own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Receives the pass. Levels him with the hit. Shot off a stick. Hard hit frees up the puck. Too much congestion in front. Great poke by Coyle. Loose puck and they're off to the races. And he comes up with it. Feeds the puck to Lehkonen. Loses the coverage there. The Avs carried along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a back one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Kiviranta. And he lays out to block that one. All alone. What a save on the play.
And I like the premise of this team trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck sent over to Lindgren. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Blackwood.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sends it out in front. And that goes off someone in front. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Robertson's going to play it against the half wall. Taves scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Big time stop there. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Pass stolen in the open ice.
Fine save.
Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice, and no one to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Marner. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Leafs are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
He's him up! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Colorado's got the puck. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Can't get it to go. Feeds it. It's a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Sends it across. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Avs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
And he gets his glove on the changing shot.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Scores! Tic-tac-toe, and it's in the back of the net.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Colorado's now up by 4. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Hammers the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Puck grab by Tanev. Nice poke check. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Kivarancha's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Takes it to the net. Denies him. Poked away in the offensive end. Taken by Marner. What a trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Coming down.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Tavares has won the draw. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Leafs don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Bumped off the puck. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, he scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. There's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And that caroms off a body in the lane. He says, let's get physical on that play. And cut that one out of the net. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. From Sunday, he's got a step. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Shuts him down. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. And that's just out of reach. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Toronto's got it in their own zone.
Benoit almost back on the ice.
The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. The Leafs get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Great reach by Knies. Takes a shot.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, wow. Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Toronto's looking to break out. Nearing the final minute of the third. Fires it.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck.
He scores! So Hayes and moments on that play.
Magic mix, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Moves the puck. The Avs will play it in their own end. Foley leaves the net to play the puck. The Leafs have it deep inside their own end. McCabe's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. And he loses control of the puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. And that's off a stick. From the blue line, they take control of it. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Wall. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Avs power their way to victory thanks to special teams tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they can be the momentum difference, and they were tonight. You have to find a way to create opportunities off of them. That's exactly what they did, and it certainly showed on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto, the home of Wendell, Dougie, Matt, Sittler. So much history. What a great atmosphere here tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Into the corner now. Makes a save. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Moves into the slot. Breaks it up with the poke check. And he takes the feed. That's a solid check on the play. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Hurley. And now he passes up to Nylander. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Hannafin. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, and he misfires on that. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Off the post.
The Leafs are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
He might have a step here. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Handles the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Golden Knights played along the wing. And he slides it quickly to McNabb. And that's broken up. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Taken by McMahon. And it's turned aside by Hill. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tavares is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Golden Knights win the draw. And a stick breaks that up. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Now a quick pass to Eichel. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And a nice save there as play continues. Breakaway. Won the draw at center. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Slides it across. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Petrangelo's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Matthews caught red-handed by the officials here. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Leafs have it behind the cage. Loose puck battle along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Kampf's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ross won the draw inside his own end. Vegas gains the zone. Here's a shot from a top. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
The Golden Knights have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Takes the puck at the point. Great save by Hill. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Wall's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Golden Knights are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Matthews wins the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Driving right to the front. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Leafs have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Let's go for the back end. Scores! And with that strike, they've got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Steps across the blue line. Good, solid check, and he scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And sends it just out of reach. Handles the pass. Hammers it on the one-timer. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here we go. Odd-man rush. Center feed. Scores. What a finish on the play. The Golden Knights are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Eichel's won the draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in.
Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play! Pass it up ahead. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Scores! Jack Eichel. Vegas gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Great defensive effort with the strip. Maintains control of the puck. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Lets it go! Denies him in front with the steal. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barbashev. Petrangelo's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Ball's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
And a good solid hit on that play. Lawton's moving the puck through his own zone. Vegas has it in the open ice. Toss to the front. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And a great save! And that comes off one of his teammates in front. The Leafs have the puck now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here he is with the backhander. Picked up along the boards by Torpiev. Shuts it down and a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tanev. Puts him hard into the wall. Sends the pass over.
Kolazar's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Up along the wing. Laying the body. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Taken along the wall by Hannafin. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Golden Knights have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Toronto's won the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kolazar. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Riley. Pokes it away in his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. An easy stop with the pad by Hill. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Handles the bank pass along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a blast. Denies him on the stop. Trying to clear the zone. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. Slips by the check. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's the shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Vegas has possession of it now. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Goes right to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Leafs are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great hits up play with the stick by Hanifin. Throws one up to Hurdle. With possession along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they are on the attack. Stops that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ekman Larsson's taking it from his own end. Makes a move in front. Right in the low slot. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Passes it to Polisar. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Quick pass across to Benoit. The Golden Knights gain possession. And he takes the pass.
Carlson's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making...
All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. The cannon from the point! He scores! One-timer and a beaut!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Eichel. Here he is. Takes the shot. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Vegas wins the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the pass. And there it is. Stopped by Woll. Vegas has it in the offensive end.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. Pushes it across to Matthews. Passes it over. Vegas looks to move, trying to shake loose. Decides to think about it. The Golden Knights offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Hard blast! Denies him with the save! The Golden Knights play it near the point. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway! Broken up by Hanifin. Vegas has it in the neutral zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Spectacular kick save there. Slides the puck ahead to Nylander. Moves inside. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Can't keep a hold of it.
Hill's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Tries to tuck it in. Puck picked up by Smith. The Leafs have it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Here's an odd man rush. Good stand-up hit on the play. Off the one-timer. Stones him on the play. That's all she wrote from this one. Vegas displayed puck possession that not a lot of teams can do, I think, in this league.
Puck possession was great in all three zones. When they got in, though, this is where they worked their magic. The motion disrupted the coverage. They found lanes to the net, and they always had someone paying the price in front of the tender.